The biggest concern for parents with regard to the reopening of schools is a likely spike in COVID-19 infections among children. Will the prototype face mask that Eldoret-based textile Rivatex East Africa is producing in preparation for possible reopening of schools be convenient for learners? Can our schools handle the safety demands that come with COVID-19? That is the task that lies ahead.
We have been at the National Youth Service, which has produced a prototype. What we considered together with the Ministry of Health in this team includes Dr. Ambajo, who was seconded to us by the Ministry of Health to consider the quality of material that our children require and the sizes.
It's been 3 months since schools closed in efforts to curb the spread of COVID-19. The Moi University-owned textile manufacturer is stepping up mass production of masks in preparation for possible reopening of schools. Education CS Professor George Magoha directing that at least 24 million masks be distributed to schools before September.
We are still debating altogether whether or not we should also mask the pre-primary 1 and pre-primary 2 school children. That debate is ongoing. I think we shall reach a consensus. Perhaps it may not be wise to mask them. We are also still debating as to whether to test all the teachers that are going to go back to schools before they go back to schools.
The firm continues to be a hub of activity with a 24-hour production to ensure deadlines are met. The firm is producing at least 8,000 masks daily.
Each child is going to get 2, so that when they wash another one, the other one is drying. So these are reusable masks, like the one we have been giving out to the communities. So it's a similar thing, 3-ply, but reusable.
Besides the mass production of masks, one of the key concerns is how classrooms would look like if learners are to observe social distancing. Are Kenyan schools built to comply with social distancing? Additional measures touching on social distancing, hygiene and aeration would have to be put in place.
And if the children are to open in September, then between 22 and 24 million masks should be in school by mid of August this year, as per the presidential directive.
The Education CS also poked holes into the recently released report, claiming thousands of underage girls have been impregnated since the closure of schools in March over the COVID-19 pandemic. Magoha says the Ministry of Education and the Medical Council are investigating the issue and will make a pronouncement on the matter in the coming days. Lillian Muli, Citizen TV.